Waiting is so difficult. It is, I think, perhaps the most difficult part of the entire process of applying to business school, to be honest. And for whatever reason, I feel like waiting in round two is harder than waiting in round one. I don't know if it's just the time of year or something like that, but in all my years of working with applicants, the round two folks tend to feel it the most. When you are applying to business school, going through all the steps, filling out the forms, taking the GMAT, doing the research, there are things for you to do. But eventually you get to the point where they're all uploaded and you hit submit. And from that moment forward, there is nothing left to do. And when you've been preparing to hit submit for 6 months or a year, or even more than that, that is a very, very strange feeling. You have this, this momentum, this habit of constantly having something to do. And so my candidates that I work with coaching always come to me and are like, what do I do now? You take a vacation, or you take a nap, or you binge watch something, that you've been wanting to watch, or you hang out with a friend you haven't seen in 3 months. That's what you do. You go back and you pick up the pieces of yourself and your life that you have rightfully set to the side to prioritize getting these applications done. And sometimes I have my applicants that I work with make a list of the things you want to do after you hit submit. So go to that list. What are the books? What are the shows? What are the phone calls? Where did you want to go? What restaurant did you want to try? And there's a little voice in the head that says, but I'm not allowed to binge watch because I need to prep for the GMAT, right? And so you just have to give yourself some grace for letting go of that habit and getting into the habit of remembering how to relax. It really is just a matter of a few weeks before interview invitations start coming out, and then there's something to do again. Do a mindfulness practice where you imagine the members of the admissions committee at one of your schools. And you can do this for each of them, or you can do them all together. And I want you to just acknowledge that they're doing a lot of really hard work right now. They're reading a lot of files. They're making difficult decisions. They're trying really hard to learn as much as they can about these applicants. And I want you to just send them gratitude. I want you to send them gratitude for doing all of that hard work and doing as much as they can to get to know you and working through so many files, and that's going to be your meditation. And I want you to do that every day. Every time you feel that sense of lack of control and nervousness, I want you to recognize that something is happening right now. Work is being done. Progress is being made. It's not on you to do it, but here's what you can do instead.